this example is an application of expected value, or so it's an application of means of probability distributions. So in this example, we have an insurance company sells a 1-year term life insurance policy to an 80-year-old woman. The woman pays a premium of $1,000. Now, if she dies within 1 year, the company will pay $15,000 to her beneficiary. According to the CDC, the probability an 81-year-old woman will be alive 1 year later is 0.94, or there's a 94% chance she will still be alive. Okay, in that case, her beneficiary doesn't receive the $15,000. Let X, the random variable X, is going to be equal to the profit made by the insurance company. Okay, the question we want to answer is, what is the expected value of the profit? So how much does the insurance company expect to make? In other words, in the long run, how much does the company expect to gain per policy? Okay, so the expected value here that we're looking for is just the mean of this probability distribution for this random variable. So the first thing we're going to do is we are just going to set up the probability distribution for this random variable. So here's my random variable X, and X is equal to the gain or the profit made by the insurance company. So if the woman lives, right, so what are the possible values of X? Well, if the woman lives, the company does not have to pay anything. It just gets the premium. It gets to keep the premium, right? So there will be a $1,000 gain if the woman lives, and the probability she will live is 94%. The other case is if the woman does not live, okay, then the insurance company, the value of X is going to be 1,000, right, minus 15,000, because they're going to have to pay the beneficiary. So actually their gain is actually negative, right? It's negative $14,000, because that's what they're going to have to pay. And what is the probability that they will have to pay? Well, there's a 6% chance that she will not survive the year. Okay, so this is my probability distribution for the random variable X, which is equal to the gain or the profit made by the insurance company. So when we look for the expected value or the mean of this probability distribution, so we're just going to go ahead and calculate that. So the mean, which is equal to mu sub X, and we know that the formula is the sum of the products of the random variable X times the probability of X. So in this case, it's fairly straightforward. X times the probability of X. We have $1,000 times the probability she will live, plus negative $14,000 times the probability 0.06, and this is 940 for that product, plus negative 840 is for this product. We add them together and we get 100. Okay, so the insurance company expects to gain $100 per policy over the long run. Okay, so that's the expected value or the mean of this probability distribution. So let's suppose that instead of $100, the insurance company would like to make a profit of $200 over the long run. The question is, how much should the company charge for the policy if they want a profit of $200 instead? So I just want to set up the probability distribution for this situation. So we don't know how much they should charge. So instead, I'm just going to let N equal the amount that they should charge. So 94% of the time, that will be their gain. And the amount, and then if the woman passes away, then they will have to give a payout of N minus $15,000. Okay. And so in this type of situation, you can calculate the amount that they should charge for the policy just by solving the equation for the expected value. So the expected value would be given by x times p of x for n plus okay, and then this we want to be equal to 200. So we just have to solve this equation. And we get 200 is equal to 0.94 n plus 0.06 n minus 900. Okay, so n is just equal to $1,100. And so that's the amount they should charge for the policy.